Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome to another Sporked taste test in which we are discussing all of the chips at Trader Joe's right now. A lot of them come in and out of fashion, and this is kind of what we were able to find.
Yeah, that's true. Some of these are always there, though.
Some of these are always there.
Well, I guess nothing's always there.
Not at Trader Joe's.
They're always out of something that you need.
I'm sad, though, because I just found out that those blue cheese chips I love so much that we absolutely raved about, they're absolutely delicious for absolute blue cheese freaks.
Yes.
No longer.
And absolutely not available anymore.
That's what I'm saying.
It's really sad. It's really sad that Trader Joe's will consistently make good products and then not let you eat them anymore.
Yeah.
So true.
They let you eat
Real
them once,
teases.
and then they're like...
You like that? Take it away.
Yeah.
So here's what I want to do, though.
But we'll have 15 tortilla chips.
But so many tortilla chips. And that is where I want to start. I want to save the fun chips for later. Stay tuned, everybody. Keep watching. Also, just a little bit of just some context. These guys just ate every kind of Dorito before coming into this taste test, so they might be a little chipped out. So don't hold that against them.
No, we'll be good.
And you guys don't hold that against these.
No, I won't. I do have to say, though, that after that Doritos taste test, that's maybe the worst I felt after a taste test in quite some time.
You've said that about every
No, I have not, you liar.
I think you've said it every week.
Every week I've said it?
I really think so.
I don't
Somebody go
trust
ahead
it.
and compile every time that Jordan has said that.
Yeah, put
Make
a super clip
cut.
together.
I have something weird to report, which is that I feel better after the Doritos taste test than I felt before the Doritos taste test.
You say that after every taste test.
Whatever. I really had bad heartburn, and now I don't anymore.
It cured it.
Well, I feel like normally I feel tired after a taste test or whatever, where I'm like, oh my God, I gotta lay down. But this was like, it made my stomach hurt specifically.
Yeah.
Wow.
Justine, don't come for me today.
Doritos are medicine.
Because you're trying
for
to
me.
be healthy, and so your body is just like, we don't know what we want.
I'm
You gotta just give it its poison.
I'm 3 weeks off soda. Give me a chip.
So we're gonna start with the
Yes.
tortilla chips. Everybody, stay tuned. We'll get to the fun potato chips in a little bit.
And if you're like, hey, that's annoying for me, us too.
we're gonna start with the truly tortilla chips, white corn.
These are delicious.
They're true.
already.
They're truly, don't doubt them. They truly are tortilla chips. Tortilla.
Yeah, it makes it seem like they're truly alcohol flavored.
It's big, and I picked the worst, smallest one.
Really thick and
Really
rigid.
salty.
I think they're great for dipping, but they are extremely salty, which could affect your dip.
So crunchy.
These taste kind of stale
Really?
compared to the last time I've had them, but it might just be me.
I like
They
them.
do taste.
I do like them.
They're thick. I don't personally. You know what's the ideal tortilla chip for me?
I want my
Is
baby
it
back,
the
baby
Dorito?
thick, baby back. I want my baby back, baby back, baby
This
back.
is a rib. Oh,
Chili's, come on.
The Chili's.
You knew.
Chili's, yeah.
Yeah.
Chili's tortilla chips are heaven sent.
Ooh,
They're
so
thin.
They're the Victoria's Secret supermodel of tortilla chips. Ooh, yum.
Paper thin.
Hey guys, well, these are gluten-free, whatever. Big chips for bigger dips, it says. And I think it's pretty good.
I think that those would taste very good with guacamole because they're very
Yes.
corny tasting.
Yes.
And they can handle a lot of heft.
Handle it, and they're gonna add seasoning because they are really salty, and I think
Yes.
a lot of times, homemade guacamole, everybody tends to go light on the salt.
I was
You know
gonna
what I
say.
wish?
Oh yeah, go.
I'm so sorry.
No,
I wish
please.
that they were touch of lime flavored.
Oh God, yes. Every
Yeah.
tortilla chip should be touched with lime flavor.
But
We're all
especially
having
with
a hard
that.
time getting the words out
It's
today.
really hard to
What's
say
going on?
tortilla chip.
We're having a really hard time today.
Okay, here's the organic white corn tortilla chips. These
Ooh.
look thinner.
Tastes organic.
None of those pesky preservatives.
Those actually taste kind of bad to me.
Me too. They almost taste like old guacamole biting into them.
Yeah, they taste a little bit like cardboard.
It's
No,
weird
thanks.
because the
Really dry.
the truly tortilla chips are such a corn bomb, and then these taste like nothing.
Put the
Yeah.
bad ones over there. Don't get those. Okay,
Weird.
Oh, we've liked these in the past.
organic yellow corn tortilla chips. Rounds. Do you guys like rounds?
I was just gonna say,
Why
I
not?
think that I love
I don't.
rounds.
I much prefer a triangle.
Here's the thing,
You
I
know
never-
what I want.
A rib.
I want my baby. No, you guys. No.
A scoop.
Yes.
Yeah.
hmm
Come on.
Yeah, totally. I never buy rounds, but when I do,
that's
I'm
the
always
point.
like, I like it.
Because sometimes tortilla chips are too
Yeah, they're
big.
fine. I think they have a nice little buttery kind of corny thing
Yeah,
going on.
I like them. They're less.
They're less salty.
No.
I was
We
going to
keep
say
trying to talk at the exact same time. And just, like, literally could not be more synced up if we tried.
so funny. I was just going to say that I think that they're much better than the triangular ones, the organic ones.
I think it's a different usage because they're not as salty. So you're gonna need a more seasoned dip.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say that the last time we tried those, I remember those being very salty.
Oh, the rounds.
The rounds
I do
from
too.
Trader Joe's, I remember them being more salty, so maybe they changed that.
Interesting.
Because I don't like them as much as I did last time we had them.
Okay,
Sorry, and when I said the triangular ones, I meant the second ones.
Oh, yes. No, much
the
better
first
than
ones
those.
are their
Oh,
own.
yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay. Thank you for clarifying.
Hey, you know what I hate? Blue corn. I don't actually hate it. Blue corn is fine.
You just
but
hate the, like,
why are they
cachet of
selling it to us like it's...
an exciting thing?
Or that it's health. A lot of times it feels like it's sold almost like it's healthier.
Very much so.
Or
I
it's
hate
more
this
expensive.
I'm so sorry. It was how it wanted me to open it.
Around again.
These are rounds. These are blue corn tortilla chips rounds, which I haven't seen a lot of.
They want you to think it's health food because they taste bad.
It tastes a little bit like some sort of animal food, like a fish food, like a bird food.
Oh, I could see a fish food a little bit. It tastes...
Yeah.
I am getting like
is
a
that?
masa thing that I like, but the finish is a little...
Fishy tasting.
Fishy.
Like fish flakes.
You know what it is, maybe? It kind of tastes like a fish stick, so maybe it's the cornmeal batter on a fish stick.
Something.
Something like that.
Not what I wanted in chips.
Not a great finish. I would not buy those again.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Organic blue corn tortilla chips, triangles.
Much better.
Much better.
I'm gonna say squares. Why can't I get a square chip?
Yeah, sure.
Really light and really crispy.
I
pretty
actually
good.
like.
Yeah.
I might like these the best
I
of
think
any
so.
of them.
I agree.
I think so too. I think these are the best Trader Joe's tortilla chips. I'm never gonna say those words again.
They're light. They taste freshly fried. They're very nicely salted.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's what I'm saying. Blue corn's not bad. I think it's just a thing where I'm like, some places are
too
doing
late.
it.
Okay, to bridge the gap between the tortilla chips and the potato chips, let's do the vegetable root chips.
Okay. I used to go absolutely ape for these on an airplane when you would get
absolutely.
the
The
root
blue
vegetable, the
ones,
Terra chips.
yeah.
Ooh, are those good? I feel like we haven't
Really
had
suction.
Terra chips and corn. Like, have we had those here? Probably at some point,
I
but
don't think so.
we gotta
I
see if
love
those are
Terra
good
chips.
because I used to love them.
And I like the blue chips too.
I just ate
You ate a potato.
a sweet potato.
Yeah, there's sweet potato, cassava, and taro.
Sweet potato ones are delish. I think.
It's just such a real
Really nice.
vegetable flavor as the aftertaste in a way. It's like at first you just get chips, so you could eat these with dip and it would just taste like chip. But if you're eating them by themselves, it's like you eat it, and then after it lingers, you really get a real vegetable taste.
This in particular has such a nice little tang at the end. Quite good.
I like these a lot.
Me too.
I have-
Way more than I thought I was going to.
I have some stuck right in the center of my teeth, and I can't do this on camera.
I wish they were saltier, but
could've done
that's it.
I don't know. That's pretty salty.
I know, I'm a pervert.
Okay, we're moving on to potato chips, the main event.
Regular first.
So,
Yum.
you want to start with regular? Or you want to
I
start
think
with
we
low
should start
sodium?
with
Okay.
regular, and that
then
be
we'll
our litmus test.
Now, this is our number one best plain potato chip that we have ranked. Like, overall, all of them.
It's pretty bold statement. Let's see if they hold up.
I mean,
Really thin.
I don't like a plain potato chip, but those are very good.
Potatoey.
Potato.
Genuinely potatoey.
Yeah.
I think they taste so much better than Lay's.
Why?
Lay's have a very specific taste to me that I think is mostly oil.
It is.
And then these taste like potato.
Yeah, these taste like potato. And they have that.
And I like Lay's still, but
They're light, they're salty. They have just a little bit of that, like, grease, but not so much that it's actually going to, like, bleed through your skin.
Absolutely. Still could have it with a dip. It's not so greased out that, like, if you try to eat it with a dip, it'd be, like, nasty.
Yeah.
and they're awesome.
I also like that it looks like something just, like, from a TV set.
It really does, yeah. Okay.
Low sodium.
Low sodium.
It has a whole story on it.
There's nothing better than a classic like your parents' old station wagon. You
They're
know the
pink-
one. The idea that you didn't know the one, you're like, which one of my parents' old station
You know
know
the
the
one.
I wish that I
With the
could.
wood paneling.
I think that I would like to be a copywriter for Trader
It
Joe's.
seems nice.
I think it would be an awesome job.
Oh yeah.
I thought it says these chips are lightly fried, seasoned with salt, and full of that great potato taste. And then it says just like you. But then there is a break, and then it says remember them. But I like
you.
Just like you.
Just
You're
like you.
lightly fried.
Absolutely full of potato taste. I love these. I think I love a kettle cooked chip. To me is just like, why are you even getting a chip that's not kettle cooked? It doesn't make sense to me. I think they're so crunchy, would be incredible with a dip. Not too salty. I really like them.
These are less fat, less sodium.
But really still quite
You
would
know.
never know.
You wouldn't
Nope.
be like, what's wrong with this chip? It's so
You would
good.
literally never know.
Wow, do I like that one more?
Oh, I have chip in my
I
throat.
might.
I love them.
I love these.
I love kettle
'cause
chip though.
I
I'm such a
always
sucker.
I always buy the Cape Cod reduced fat.
I love those too.
Because that's how I feel about them. It's just like, well,
Why not?
buy the reduced fat? They taste as good. Like,
We need to do a side by side of those and the Cape Cod reduced fat. Because both of those are unbelievable. All right, kettle cooked olive oil potato chips. These have salt, olive oil, and potatoes. I read that from right to left instead of left to right.
weird.
What a weird thing I just did.
It's a miracle.
Huh. I'm scared.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Really, it smells like potato.
It looks like it should be rosemary flavored.
These
I know
look-
it does. It's because of these.
I know.
It's
these look
olive
much
branches,
more-
but
oh yeah, these look much more rustic than the.
I don't love that at all. Oh no.
it tastes like a cold McDonald's French fry.
Oh, that makes me like it more.
That's what it tastes like to me. I think it tastes good. It
tastes like cold French fries.
Now it's framed in my mind as that. Now I'm into it.
It's very oil forward, which I don't think is a bad thing.
Really crispy.
It's very crispy. That is not kettled enough for me personally. But I don't think they're bad.
There's a little bit of that, I guess, fruity flavor you get from some olive oil, and I think that's a little off-putting. These are kind of middle of the road. I'm gonna put them middle.
That feels like something that if you like crushed up pieces of it on top of a piece of fish and then baked it or something, that would be really good.
I
think
tried
if
to
you-
do that so many times and it's never worked.
I think if you ate too many of those, you'd feel very sick to your stomach.
It's a lot of oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, having tasted straight olive oil not too long ago.
Ooh,
It's not good for you.
I asked and I received. These are so crunchy.
Oh.
So these are
Ooh.
the ridge cut. Just
Kettle
straight
cooked,
up
though.
salt. Yeah.
sea salt.
But I don't feel like I've seen kettle cooked ridge cut before.
Huh.
They're
Whoa.
maybe too crunchy.
Ew.
Can't believe I'm saying that.
Really airy though. Like you can see through them. You know what it looks like?
Tell me.
Do you remember in The Craft?
Mm-hmm.
Where they're back when they're doing the
Yes!
meal and it gets
Oh
it's
my
like
God.
the wrap, the bubbly.
Men,
Yes.
I'll take my
Yeah.
scars. Take my
Kind of looks
scars,
like
why
that
not?
close up. What's wrong with
think-
what happened to her? Why did she have that? Why
I
did she
don't-
have scars?
I don't know if they ever addressed why she had scars.
And why were they bubbly like that?
I loved movies from that time. You just didn't have to explain
It's
absolutely
like,
anything.
don't worry about it. And then, 10-year-old us was like, we won't.
They're like,
I-
just play a song.
It literally seemed like the makeup people just put
Yeah.
Elmer's glue
Yes.
all over her back and
Yes.
then we're like, move around a little bit so it crunkles.
And I think about that medical procedure because it's literally a needle going in and out of her and being like, what? When has that ever happened? And go ahead and tell me. Hey, doctors? I know we've got a big doctor following.
It's just like micro
Is that a
needling,
thing?
right? It would just be micro needling.
yeah.
But
You don't get that done to your back. I
Right,
don't
exactly. They're microblading her
I
back.
remember that the doctor was played by the same actress who plays Sue Ellen Mishke on Seinfeld.
Oh.
I'm really good at stuff like that. It's like my thing.
What's our consensus on these?
I think. Hey, listen. I think those would be great to eat with tuna salad or chicken
I
salad.
do love eating.
I don't think they're salty enough.
I agree.
I'm gonna put them in the middle again.
So this is the same thing. It doesn't say kettle cooked, and these have salt and pepper instead of just salt.
I love a pepper chip.
Yeah,
Sometimes I do and sometimes
I think
don't.
that's one of my favorites of the Kettle brand.
they're salt
Oh,
and pepper.
yeah.
Hard. That's why I had to cut it. Okay.
They make that. I do think that Trader Joe's makes chip bags that are extremely hard to open.
On purpose.
On purpose.
Mmm.
Here's what I'll say.
I do too.
I think this is the best salt and pepper potato chip I've maybe ever had.
Wow.
Because it doesn't just taste like lactic acid or whatever they put on them. It tastes like pepper.
It tastes like
actually tastes like
freshly cracked.
it's
pepper.
unbelievable.
But there is a little bit of that tang on the end, which I like.
Sure. I think these are so good. You know how people on TikTok make like chippy boys or like chips that they'll do different, whatever? I think you should lay a bed of those out and then Parmesan cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Pop them in the oven for a second. You'd have like a cacio e pepe,
It's like spicy. It's like in the back of my throat. Spicy.
Yeah, and you're right. It has like a little bit of that tang, but it's not the first thing.
No.
That's why I usually don't like salt and pepper potato chips. Is that it's just like I don't understand how this is even salt and pepper flavor.
Okay, we've moved into the flavored portion.
I think
These
this
are
is fun.
Everything bagel. I think everything bagels are that's my bagel of choice, but I think we've gone too far with the seasoning.
Yeah.
But this seems like an appropriate usage of them. So let's
I
find
do
out.
like the Trader Joe's everything bagel smoked salmon.
Oh,
That is
yeah.
quite good.
I don't even understand what I'm tasting.
Whoa!
It tastes like
I'm
everything
tasting
bagel.
onion. I'm tasting garlic.
Garlic.
I'm
A lot of
tasting-
garlic.
I don't like. It's too
Okay.
much powdered seasoning.
Stuff,
for me.
yeah.
They're pretty weird.
It's very strange. It's the onion. I think it's. I don't know. No, it's the powdered garlic.
I'm like, if you had a brunch party, I'm just always pitching ideas. If you had a brunch party and made like a smoked salmon cream cheese dip, I think this would taste
I think
good with
it
that.
needs a dip.
Yeah.
Like it needs to be dipped in cream cheese, literally,
Yeah.
or something to like combat that garlicky powder flavor. But I could not just sit and like eat a bag of those.
These are really insane tasting.
Yeah, I kind of like them, but I like garlic powder.
I know. I usually do too. I don't like these. I don't think that I like them.
Get them
I
out of
think
here.
And I'm a garlic bagel guy.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
sort of,
I want all of those big garlic bit-
chewy
Crisps.
little bit.
Ooh.
I love them. I love it so much.
Yeah.
Even
Okay.
like Dunkin' Donuts garlic bagel because it has so much garlic
Yeah.
on it. I still really like it.
I like an onion bagel.
Yum.
I feel like this is too hard.
But my favorite is actually currently is a local cacio e pepe.
From Bell's?
Yes,
I love Bell's bagels.
so good.
They have a beet cream cheese. Oh!
The beet is really good, and on the cacio e pepe, it's really good. We are tasting the pizza party.
Justine, that's the exact same thing I get there. I can't believe I haven't told you that before.
Twinsers.
I've never been there.
I can't believe you haven't called me when you're there.
I know, sort of.
It's really close.
I actually like these even more than I remember
I
liking
love
them.
these.
They're so good.
I love powdered tomato.
I love pizza combos.
I don't like them. This is not my flavor. But if you like this flavor, you obviously would love it.
What don't you like about it? Which part?
It feels like it's sucking all the moisture out of my mouth. There's like something about it that like I can feel it on the sides of my tongue in a way that I don't love. And it's just like, I don't know. I don't dislike it. I just would never buy these. It's just like not the flavor. But it's same thing with like pizza combos. Like I'm
You
getting
don't
the
like
cheese
the flavor
combos.
of like a pizza flavored anything, or
I did when I was a child, but I think as I've gotten older, it's just not the flavor for me anymore. Because I used to love pizza blasted goldfish.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know. It's just something.
I think these even taste like cheese.
They
Yeah.
taste like
I just-
cheese. They taste like pepperoni.
And a little
they
bit of
taste
oregano. It's not too much oregano.
Like, it's just on the
oftentimes.
finish. Like
No.
you just get like a little bit of like an herb kind
Yeah.
of flavor.
Yes.
I think they're really nice.
But I can see being, yeah, if you're not into it, this is not gonna convince you.
Sure.
Ooh, baby, I
It's
like
just not
them.
my thing, you know?
I love it. Okay, what's this? Oh, truffle.
I'm getting weaker as this goes on.
No.
I'm getting chip madness.
Your little teeth are getting quite a workout.
I know.
I know. Watch your veneers.
I know. Okay, truffle, white truffle.
White truffle.
Ooh, these are gigantic potato
They're
chips.
really big.
Dear Lord.
I'm not hit over like the head with an immediate
No, I think they taste pretty good.
aroma, which I'm.
We were like, these are gonna be bad. I think they're pretty good.
No, because they
Wow.
really, they like
So
were cool
cool.
about it.
Tasteful.
Yeah, they were cool about it.
And the potato chip itself is more like the ode to the classic.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
That
So
would
it's
be
potato-y
so
tasting.
good on like a charcuterie board or serve a board
Again
or
with some smoked
something.
salmon.
Ooh.
I
Yum! Wow.
absolutely love those. I really thought they were
Incredible.
going to have that acrid kind of
Me
like
too.
way
Got,
too
like,
strong truffle
You can
flavor.
see little bits on it.
Oh, they're good.
Very good.
I feel very fancy eating them.
Yeah.
Very
you're,
delicate.
You're kind of pinkies up when you're
pinky
doing
up.
it. Yeah.
But I do think they're potato chips to serve with something fancy. Like you
Yum.
would, everyone would assume those were like. I'm trying to think of the fancy brand of truffle
What's the like
potato
the like
chips.
Jose one or
Yes.
whatever, but you can get like the pimenton or the truffle one. But honestly, I like this better than the fancy truffle ones you can get in those little white bags.
Yeah.
You heard it here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Dill
there's
pickle. Right?
It smells good.
We love a pickle chip. chips in a pickle.
Smell dilly.
Really looks dilly.
Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Very,
Definitely
very good.
that fresh pickle flavor. Like if you like a Grillo's pickle, this is more like that than a straight up Clausen's.
There's a little hint of sweetness
It
at
tastes
the
like
beginning.
it's almost like apple cider vinegar versus like a distilled white.
That's so true.
Just a little something.
Yeah, there has to be sugar in these somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Yep,
I
peanut butter.
love a chip with an alternative vinegar. It reminds me of those Boulder Canyon salt and sea salt and malt vinegar chips, which we loved.
So good. You know what closed? Apparently,
What?
Spud Love, which we have liked in the past.
I was gonna say Spud Love
Sad.
Didn't they make them all
salt and
vinegar?
vinegar
Or
chips.
is we just really like the salt and vinegar.
Yeah, I can't remember if they were malt vinegar.
It's
or
also
regular.
I've had
These are
like
good.
apple cider vinegar chips before. I think
Delish.
quite good. Okay, last one.
I'll do the last one.
Ghost pepper potato chip.
that was easy for me.
Lattice cut.
Ooh.
Like a waffle fry.
My guess is that they do it like that because it's so
So
spicy,
pretty.
maybe.
This is crazy.
Crunchy. Spicy.
I don't like it.
No other flavor.
I do think it tastes like ghost pepper without being.
Really?
I think it tastes like ghost pepper without being insanely hot.
It's not insanely hot. I definitely get the spice. I definitely get salt. I
Oh,
don't know
it's
if I
so
get
hard.
any. I like the hardness of it. I don't get any like
It tastes a little bit like
maybe a little bit. Okay, no,
I'm getting a little bit.
yeah,
like really
If I just dab my
Yeah,
tongue on it.
I'm not impressed. I'm just getting a little of the flavor.
I like the flavor of the chip. I don't like the lattice cut chips at all.
I could take it or leave it.
Because it's more like a potato product in that way. It's like
100%.
processed.
Show us again?
like that.
Of course. And we all know. We all know
I'm so
that.
sorry.
The heat really builds. Yeah, I'd say that's a real middle of the road though. Like you don't need to run out and get it, but if you want something
No.
really spicy, or not really, but if you want a spicy chip, it's a decent spicy chip. It reminds me of something.
Yeah.
It reminds
spicy
me of
chip.
something too.
Okay. Here's our guesses. It's a decent haul, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the
everyone's-
one bag you're gonna want to bring home?
I think for me, these four are the top. And I think practical me would bring these home. And I think fun me would bring these home.
Okay.
I know. I was thinking about it. I was like, I love the salt and pepper ones so much, but I think I would bring the truffle ones home. Like those seem the most fun to eat to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm pizza party and truffle. But the truffles were just such a they're really good.
We,
You guys didn't choose ghost pepper?
no, they're not
It's
that
real
good.
middle of the road.
Those are
Yeah.
my favorite.
Oh no.
Our editor Logan said these were going to be really bad. And Logan, I hate to break it to you.
Really bad.
There you go. Have you had them?
No.
That's why
Yeah.
Logan's behind the camera.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Logan.
Ouch.
Well, for the full official ranking of all of these Trader Joe's potato chips, please join us over on sporked.com and read with your brain and your eyes. There's other things to read there too. Rankings, new products, news, all sorts of fun things. And of course, like us, subscribe to us. Don't subscribe us to anything. It's happened before. We don't like it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, stop
Wait,
signing
like
me up for... I keep getting signed up for the Taylor Swift mailing list.
I got signed up for that guy's Substack that was just like feet walking in the sand, remember?
Don't sign us up for
Stop
stuff.
it.
It's not
It's
funny. We're
weird.
just
You guys
normal
are
people at work.
weird.
We're just normal people at work.
I guess you can sign me up for something. No one's ever done that for me
Request?
before. I used to get mail for Mayor McCheese.
What does that mean? Like,
Well,
as if
Someone
that was
would
your
sign
name?
us up. Yeah, someone would put our address down with the name Mayor McCheese for things.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, that's it. Goodbye.
Bye.